Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. We've got another beer review tonight. This one's going to be from Westbrook Brewing out of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, I think. Yeah, Mount Pleasant. This is Lassi. What you think about this? And it's a raspberry sour. I think it's going to be like a raspberry milkshake type sour. This is a tart raspberry lassi inspired ale with copious amounts of red raspberry puree and rounded out with milk sugar and vanilla beans. So what a lassi is, it's an Indian drink, and basically it's a blend of yogurt, water, spices, and sometimes fruit. And then there's variations of a lassi that use, let's see here, I guess where they'll use different fruits like mango and like they're more like milkshakes. Excuse me, guys. So anyway, this beer is 6%. So not a big beer. Not really to be expected. There is a canned on date of September 4th. So 3 months in the can. On their website here. 6% fruited sour, using CTZ hops and Mosaic hops. They use Kona and yeast. And then the malts are carapils, oats, pale malt, and wheat. And then their adjuncts, of course, are lactose, red raspberries, and vanilla. We'll get into these, what the other sites are giving this beer as far as the rating goes here in just a few minutes. But let's crack it open and see what it has, in store for us. We got our Trillium glass tonight, which is completely almost rubbed off. You can barely even see it there. But let's get this in the glass. Oh yeah, it's pouring out like a creamy, hazy looking. Look at that. Look at that. Super rocky head, 2 fingers worth of head. I mean, it's rocky and soapy, man. It is. And it's that pink. It's a pinkish colored head. But the body, I mean, as far as the beer, the appearance is completely opaque. You cannot see a thing through that. It's just got that creamy looking, like milkshakey vibe going on. And yeah, I don't know if we'll get any alcohol legs or lacing maybe, but it looks great. It looks pretty awesome. It looks like it's going to be tasty. Let's get our nose in it. Oh man, that raspberry is just jumps out of the glass. It is just in your face raspberry. There's a sweetness underneath. Maybe getting some of that vanilla. That's really it. There's a raspberry, raspberry note, and then I don't know if that's a hop note I'm getting at all, some tropical fruit, but it's basically like a raspberry mixed berry type thing going on. It's awesome smelling. So let's get into it. Oh man. Oh, okay. So the raspberry definitely, or not the raspberry, but the vanilla definitely comes through with that raspberry, and it sits so good together. The raspberries or the vanilla is a little bit on the back end, but it's definitely there. Not super sour. It's got a nice tartness though. Well, yeah, I'd say medium on the sourness level. And then as far as the mouthfeel level, I would say medium plus. It's got a really nice mouthfeel. It did say lactose as well. So that's probably that sweetness that I was picking up on. And it definitely added that creaminess to this beer, to the body of the beer. Man, that is so good. This is a crusher. If you're drinking this in the summertime, you could drink this all day long, man. It's so good. I think my wife will actually like this a lot too. Yeah, I mean, it follows the nose really well. Big raspberry, obviously. Look at it. Big raspberry note with that creamy vanilla character in there on the back end, and it lingers there. It's sitting on the back of my tongue right now. But dude, it is really really good. Um, so it says it's an IPA though on Beer Advocate for some reason. Not really sure why. Let's get into these. See what the scores that these other sites are giving them. Beer Advocate has it at a 88, which is very good. And then let's see what Untapped says. And Untapped's got it at 3.81, which is pretty good, I guess. But this one's actually this one doesn't have the right alcohol content on here. Maybe that's the yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not the right one or something. Oh, it's not. I'm an idiot. That one's Lassi, What Happens. Let's see. Lassi. Here we go. Lassi, What You Think. That's what we're looking for. Okay, 6%, 10 IBUs. This one's rated 4.22, so dang, I mean, a lot bigger than the last one was. And that sounds about in line with what I'm thinking here. I'm going 4.25 on this. It's well on its way to a 4.5. It's just that tasty, and I love these type of beers. I love the sours with lactose. It's just something. It's milkshakey vibe. It's got a smoothie type vibe to it, and it's really it just hits the spot for me. I love it. I got to be careful. I'm gonna let my wife try some. I don't want to drink it all. Before I do that. So anyway, yeah, 4.25 from me. Untapped's got it 4.22, and Beer Advocate's got it at 88. So for what it's worth, that's my rating. I definitely look forward to trying more beers like this. So if you guys have had it, please let me know. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I'm really just trying to build this up a little bit. I posted it on Reddit just to kind of try to get a boost. And I want to, emphasize again that I'm not doing this as like a profession or like I'm an expert or anything. I'm just doing it for fun, and I hope to develop some relationships with people in the beer community that we can talk about it and maybe even trade with each other and things like that. So that's all I'm wanting to do. So hopefully you guys can get on board with that and help me out by sharing this. And also follow me on Untapped at Tyler Reynolds, no spaces. Just also my Instagram is at South10_beer. So follow me, help me out. Cheers, guys.